Welcome to the WBC arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Lerrone Richards, 180 centimeters tall with a 70.9-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time. Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards always comes looking to entertain the crowd.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerrone Sniper the Boss Richards.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. You'd like to see more jabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectations from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just be smart. Get your shots off and don't give them anything, alright? Go back out there and win this round. Only lost 1 round. Listen, don't worry about it. You're being critical. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting you a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there, start sticking a few body shots in there, vary it up, great work. And then start gathering your pace, get your momentum back, and win the round back. Those 1-2 straight down the middle, you can't miss it.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Round. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to do this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two fighters are made for one another. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get your boxing back together. Do it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. You get your time in the right. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. You can't figure it out. Just get your rhythm back. You go again. Get your in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Listen, you've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now good one. Safe. Switch on. Get your boxing back together.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. And this with the jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good jab stopping that uppercut. Won't score with that right uppercut. men step back for just a moment. Looking to land the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Breathe. You've been coasting this fight, and now take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round, or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Pace him in the round back. Take away that confidence. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit. Don't worry about it. Well, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Go out there, you win this next round for me, kid.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're getting soft on me. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Keeping those gloves up. Oh, wait a minute. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Richards just got buzzed. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Richards in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What are you doing? I don't want to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. It's a fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out, he's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Good man. You stay focused? Good. Kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your... Be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win. Great defense at the end of all that. Do what you got to do. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Base.
There's the bell to start round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They miss with the jab. No rest for the weary. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just win the round on your jab. Breathe when you're stepping around. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Not in your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your box. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back focused. Don't let him back in the front. Right round. Just keep that off. You can. Get this boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't.
Let's start the 6th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Those counter punches have to hurt. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. How about that time counter shot? Can't score with that jab. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Listen, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You stay focused. Get your boxing back together. Put him back in his place. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still letting you let him back in. We're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. We're switching off. Again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there. Your timing already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Place it. This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there. Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your mind. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. They're both trying for a knockout. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's gone already. You want to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can get this boxing back together. Get your mind back up. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. Don't let him back in the fight. Right round. Just keep them on the other end of the... Get your boxing back together.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back out there and win the round. You're getting soft on me.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And this is with the straight left. Those counter punches have to hurt. Lerrone Richards in trouble here. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.